Hello, Sandy Ingram here. The channel will share one of Iraq's greatest fears as a country in this video: protest. Protests have torn down entire administrations and even caused a civil war in the Middle East. Any leader in Iraq understands that protests against the government could quickly end in their termination from office, and it looks like the U.S. has dealt Iraq a significant blow. Even though the U.S. itself, along with its allies, is complicit in destroying Iraq's infrastructure, the Trump administration obviously believes Iraq has had enough time to rebuild. Iraq certainly has the money. Here's what's happening.
The channel reported this news a couple of weeks ago, but due to its timing, it has now become a major international story. The news story is making headlines for a couple of reasons. 1. Iraq has no immediate alternative to Iranian energy imports and is exercising deep concern. 2. Everyone is concerned about how this will affect the Iraqi citizens. A U.S. official said on Sunday that the United States has decided not to renew a special waiver that previously allowed Iraq to buy electricity from Iran without facing U.S. sanctions. The waiver expired on Saturday, and the U.S. State Department chose not to extend it, according to a statement from the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. This decision is part of former President Donald Trump's maximum pressure campaign against Iran. The goal is to stop Iran's nuclear program, limit its missile development, and prevent it from supporting terrorist groups, the statement said. The U.S. urged Iraq to reduce its dependence on Iranian energy and praised Iraq's prime minister for working toward energy independence. Even though Iraq is rich in oil and gas, decades of war, corruption, and poor management have left the country with major electricity shortages. As a result, Iraq heavily relies on gas and electricity from Iran. Power outages are common, especially in the summer when temperatures can reach over 50 degrees Celsius, that's 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Many Iraqis either suffer through the heat or use expensive diesel generators. The expired waiver only applied to direct electricity imports, but whether Iraq can still import Iranian gas for its power plants is unclear. The U.S. Embassy said that Iranian electricity made up only 4% of Iraq's total consumption. However, Iraq's electricity ministry warned that the country could lose over 30% of its electricity supply if gas imports are also blocked. An electricity ministry official, who spoke anonymously, estimated that Iraq could lose around 8,000 megawatts from gas-powered stations and 500 megawatts from direct Iranian electricity imports. Iraq has about 7.5 billion euros in a bank account set aside to pay for Iranian gas, with 6.5 billion euros already used this year. However, these funds can only be spent on humanitarian goods like food and medicine when Iran requests it. For now, Iraq is looking for alternative energy sources, as Iranian gas supplies have already been unstable in some regions for the past 2 months. In the meantime, the IQD remains stable. Iraq's deepest concerns surround potential protests due to electricity failures. As you know, Iraq can reach over 100 degrees on a typical day. Being without electricity is uncomfortable and life-threatening for babies and older adults. On the other hand, the U.S. may soon have its own electricity problems. The Ontario Premier threatens to shut off electricity completely to 3 states. If the trade war between the United States and Canada escalates,